Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I look an absolute mess. Yeah, we get in like a sunlight. Yeah, this not too bad now. So welcome back to my channel. Today is a get ready with me. I am going to dinner for my wedding anniversary today. So if you want to see what's up for this video, just keep on watching.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you.
Alright guys, so I'm having a breakout. I see this bump underneath my eye and one below it. So I'm going to have a bath. I'm going to exfoliate my skin, probably shave my legs. And one thing about me guys, I never know what I'm wearing yet. It is such a bad thing, it is such a nasty habit. But for some reason I can never figure out what I'm wearing. And it don't make no sense. Sometimes I say me I go wear something because I literally put it on. And then at the last minute, I decide say I need me I wear. So I don't even know. I got my nails done yesterday at Nails 21. It's in Buckinghamshire. Yeah, they're really nice. As in, I've tried a couple of nail techs and so far like these have been the closest to like actually pleasing me, like back home in Jamaica. So let's stick with them. So I didn't break out here. I thought, oh, so you know, I have to wear makeup, and as usual, girl do our hair herself. That's why I didn't go out on my anniversary weekend, because me just never put together, you know them way there. So I said, you know what, I could go out this weekend with my nails too. Me could have washed my hair and palm roll it and twist it and stuff like that. So I'm going to have a bath and then I'm going to get started on my makeup. Okay, so I had my shower. Did my little skin routine. You can't do nothing about this. And I'm just doing my makeup now. You know that there were days when I would literally like do my makeup before my shower, but today I decided to do it the other way around. I decided to shower and then do my makeup. So I'm literally on my bed. I'm using the sun as natural lighting. I just wanted to do a video because I have not uploaded one in forever. If you're watching the news, England, the UK overall is having some like different kind of heat. Staying hydrated. And because UK is so cold most of the time, this is definitely global warming. I was told it was not like this years ago. Summer was not this hot. It's like the houses are made to trap heat because it's normally cold like 95% of the time, or 90% of the time to be honest. So then I really make fee deal with the weather. So it's really rough. So eyebrows are done. I put on some lashes. These one are from Shein. Listen, they must scratch me right now. I say, why me you put on the lashes? I know say them gonna scratch me. Shein don't know if do better. I have some from Amazon, but because those are so fluffy, I didn't want to put these on. So like the one from Shein, them long, but they're not that fluffy. So anyways, let's get into my skin. I'm going to prep my skin for foundation now. To start off with the prepping of my skin, I am going to be using two things to prime. I'm going to use my Mario Badescu facial spray. This one has herbs and rose water. And then I'm going to prime with my Milano, the face bond. So hopefully it works out. This natural lighting is giving everything it should. Like I'm not using no ring light or nothing. Times like this I actually like the sun, but guess what? So let's start off. So I'm going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu. It kind of just give you this dewy thing to your face, you know. It kind of like just give you this glow. I always use this to set my face as well, and my fan is from Shein. So I know say I don't normally use like makeup products, but in terms of like clothes, also items, like Shein is my place. Even my water bottle, Shein. Know about this spray, Alec Malik and the Mario Badescu. It has this sweet kind of taste to it. I don't know. It's not the first time tasting it, obviously. Because the spray face sometimes you intend to lick your lip. So this is all dried out now. Let's turn off my fan. And I'm going to go in with my face bond. So guys, it's another anniversary. And let me tell you, like, marriage is not black and white. It is not easy. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. You're gonna have days when you feel like I don't want to do this anymore. Like you literally want to run away. But listen, it's a commitment, and sometimes you just have to take a breather and try follow through. There are also obvious things that you can work through. For me personally, there are things that I can work through, like little disagreements and stuff, but like this loyalty, infidelity, and like stuff like that, like I don't know. I think when I was younger, I would be more forgiving of certain things, but at my big age, I don't think I could. Not anymore. I don't have the time or the energy for that, because listen, love does not hurt. It should not. And if you're in a situation where you know people are hurting them kind of way there, yeah, not tell people if you're done, but I would be done. So that is my things. Certain things you can always sort out, but you have some things where when them something happen, it's time to say bye-bye. Oh. So there are always things, disagreements, but you see, from there's not infidelity, somebody is not calling you out of your name and stuff like that, you can always work it out. Somebody not putting them hands on you, somebody who is not like disrespecting your family, things like that. You can always work those things out. But for me, I have some non-negotiables where, like, me, when you cross them the line, they brother, I am done. I know, guys, you must be watching The Polygamist. Joyce is just so strong, but in the end, Jonas got what he deserved as a child of God. I'm not supposed to say that, but listen, Jonas had it coming. Get what he deserve. You get exactly what you deserve. You should have get more too. So I'm going to be doing my foundation now. As you know, I use two foundations. I use the Maybelline, and I always just put some on my hand, and I always mix it with so I always mix that with my Juvia's Place, and my shade is Ethiopia 400. I just put a little on because, guys, this is like all the foundation I use on my face. I am not trying to wear a mask. You just need enough. And I normally have 2 foundations because with the seasons your shade always changes, and I just use like, and this is good because it kind of warms up your foundation, and you do it like this on the back of your hand before actually putting it on your skin. Come in at the light to kind of look different, but guys, this is how I do it. The Juvia's face is like definitely my shade when it is winter because I do get lighter. If I get too dark, the other one, the Maybelline, is my shade, but like now when I'm in between, I just kind of mix them both to get my perfect shade. That's it. I work on a bump. And then this that is left right here, so just cleaning off literally everything. Okay, so now I'm going to use my flat top brush. This is Pommy by Lyric. Lyric Rochester is like this OG YouTuber that I used to always follow her. I started following her when I was in college. Like I never forgot, because Lyric, oh my god, I used to love her. I used to like lay weight Lyric videos, and gradually it was just so sad because I felt like she is underrated in a sense. Like she was just that girl back then. And I went to Shortwood 2011 to 2015. She was the person who really, you know, kind of inspired me getting into makeup and stuff like that. And then I don't know, a lot of things happened to her, life change, her husband betrayed her, like that. It was just so hard to watch. It was so hard. You know, she got through a little periods, and I think she's doing much better now. You know, people would judge her and stuff like that, but like, you know, judge her. Like, people deal with hurt and betrayal different, and her hurt and betrayal, it was just so close to home. It was with someone who was always around them, someone who attended their church, someone who her kids call auntie. Hey, listen, let me tell you, say, just people are not relationship goals. Let me just say that, because a lot of things happen behind closed door, and I will see people and I will say, oh, they're a lovely couple, one of my favorite couple. But let me tell you something about me. Nobody I know my relationship goal. Like, nobody is that for me, because people, the life that you see people living on social media is not real. Every day I say it's like me on social media, but social media is not real. Because listen, if it was real, people would be posting the good or the bad. I think if me and my husband have an argument or some disagreement, me accompany with it? No, I would never. People in my close circle, and not everybody, like probably my best friend would know if me I go through something. And the thing about me too, I'm a very funny person. I don't ask everybody for relationship advice, and sometimes I'm not even asking you for advice. I just need a listening ear. But in terms of trust, then I definitely like me not place that we need to talk. I definitely call my best friend. But just I said this to say, guys, Marriage is a beautiful thing, but living a life, I watch nobody on the internet and I talk about relationship goals because I don't know what going behind closed door. People in a some situation, people in a church, man a pastor and the man a kill them with leak. Like, it's just a lot of things that go on behind closed door. And if you are not in a dense circle there, you're not going to know. People in a loveless marriage. Listen, guys, don't just focus on honor. With that being said, I don't have a perfect life. When I think say we no cuss, not argue sometime when around we do. Well, me cuss by myself because him not answer me, he not argue with me. But yeah, like nothing is perfect. No marriage is perfect. No relationship is perfect. Just live on a life. Stop having people as goals. Do what is best for you. Sometimes if single works for you, then work with it. If that works for you, then you work for it. So I'm using my ELF concealer. The first shade that I used is you guys don't know, me can't see, Tansan, and then I think this is medium peach, and I just put a little on the inner corner to just brighten it up. I'll just brighten it up a bit. I'm thinking about using some blush, some liquid blush, which is also ELF, but I'm gonna take my use liquid blush. Never use powder blush. So I'm going to use my Real Techniques setting brush as usual for my under eye, but I'm gonna start with my nose to just blend this out. You know, we're just trying to straighten the nose a bit, you know. Guys, sometimes I just bubble, but my thing is that just live your life, do what makes you happy. And right now, you don't even understand how I am all about that. Just do what makes you happy, live your life to the fullest. Like, just stop worrying about social media. Stop trying to fit in, be you unapologetically. I remember when I just came here, all the while I was looking and I was worried about all these bills I have here, bills I have back in Jamaica. Sometimes literally we think about my family then more than even myself. And now the other day, and I'm going to insert a picture, one of my childhood friends died. Not even the other day, she died February the 13th. Like, she was 33 years old. She would have been 34 in September. We grew up together, and like, I don't know how me even talk to him about it right now. I mean, I cry. I think I've cried enough. I could not even go to the funeral because it was like school time is one, and for me, like, I'm a realistic person. I prefer send more money towards the funeral than actually take up myself go there and cannot do anything, cannot do much, because me decide say I want to go. My friend dying allowed me to like start living my life. Like, me tell myself say me go on at least one vacation every year, regardless of bills. So I had to stop a bit. I was getting emotional and drink a little water. Yes, so like losing one of my close friends, I think it really did something to me. It had me looking on life in a different way, give me a whole different perspective on everything. Come and look at me and said, listen, this girl is young. She had a young child. He's about like 4 or 5 now. You know, to just gone like that. Not get to enjoy your marriage. You know what? Not being able to see your child grow up, like, I can't even tell you. Like, heartbroken is an understatement. Just how I felt and still feel, because ever so often, like, and I don't think I've gotten any closure, because it's just so hard to believe. I saw a picture of her in the casket. I watched the whole funeral service online, but within myself it is just so hard to believe, hard to like accept that, hey, somebody you grew up with, somebody where your friend, you know, somebody who is in your age group, the person died. It's for me, it's like me still in a denial, if me be honest. Maybe if I had physically was able to go to the funeral, then maybe I would like be more accepting of the fact. So I'm going to be using my ear spoon setting loose powder. This is the original formula. It's very cheap, but I must tell you that it is very, very good. And I'm using one of these puffs, dusting it off a bit. And you look up and you just press in the powder. But you know, it taught me that we just have to live. Also, just how fragile life is. And it also teaches me to listen. Tomorrow is promised to no one. Me and somebody may always a plan for the future. But always, oh, what if me have to have one little money for just in case. I mean, I feel feel still enough, but sometimes we are planning for the future and we never get to see it. And because we're so busy planning for the future, we are not living in the now. And I realized that that is what I was always doing. And to be honest, I get emotional again. Oh my God, I am so hard on myself. I push myself. Not good enough. You know that way there? Like, it's like I put this thing on myself, aiming for perfection, with achievements and everything, and sometimes we just have to stop. You know what I mean, sir? I don't know if you aim for things and I don't know if you have little ambition. For example, I have a bachelor's and a master's. Right now, before I go to one PhD, I go travel. I go live a little. Go to 2 places with me and my husband. Do things, you know what I mean there? Because listen, it's just, it's set away. I'm telling you. So guys, one thing led to another, and I don't know, we get to WhatsApp message and start reply, and then guess what? I forgot I was sorry. Videoing it always happens to me. So I used 2 lipstick. Both are from Fenty Beauty from their Velvet collection. I used the brown to line out around my lip, and then the red on the inner corner. I used powder blush, and then I used this glow pink powder, and I used the shimmery gold one underneath my brows. So now I am just kind of brushing things up with my brow gel to keep my eyebrows in place, of course. I'm going to wait on this to dry, and then I'm going to use some setting spray. actually use more than one setting spray for the end part of my makeup. I don't know, must I say she only brush up the front. Listen guys, if you don't know me, you don't know me nah no eyebrow. Me nah no eyebrow to the back. All my eyebrow is from microblading here. Another eyebrow. So I'm just waiting for my brow gel to dry. Because we have to reach the restaurant for 7, and then I'm going to move on to my setting spray just in case I forget. I'll be using 2 setting spray today. I'll be using the face bond similar to the primer that I use, and then for last I'll be using Urban Decay All Nighter for the second one. So this will be my setting sprays for today. So first for this one, then we're going to dry it down. After we dry this one down, we're going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter, and then that will be it. So now that the face bond is done, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter. And then we're going to dry it down too. Always dry your eyes first, in case like some people use mascara with their lashes. I don't, because I use a lot of setting spray, so I always spray the mascara around. Yeah, so dry your under eyes first, and it also prevents creasing when you dry your under eyes first, and then you do the rest of your face. So this is it for my makeup look for today.